Rush. Rush is one of the first hostiles you'll confront in the hotel and mines. You sense its presence when the lights flicker. That brief warning gives you only seconds to react. Visually, Rush is terrifying. A skull-like visage wreathed in dark smoke, its jaw grotesquely mangled, the smile permanently carved across its face. Its whole essence seems built to haunt, always grinning, always stalking. In the hotel, Rush blazes through corridors, smashing light bulbs in its path, leaving darkness in its wake. Hiding is essential, in closets, lockers, corners, but you must time it well. Stay hidden too long, and the minor entity, High Day, may force you back into the open, exposing you to Rush's path. In later zones like the greenhouse, Rush accelerates, reducing your reaction window with every door you open. Down in the mines, earthquakes tremble floors and walls just before Rush manifests. Occasionally, it attacks from behind, retracing your route to catch you off guard. If you manage to evade it without hiding, you unlock the rare achievement, In Plain Sight. Most, however, are returned to the lobby in failure. When Rush reaches you, that eternal grin is the last thing you'll ever see. Ambush. If you hear a bone-splitting scream echoing through corridors, ambush has spawned. It prowls in both the hotel and mines. Its face is a pale, distorted maw lined with razor teeth. Its eyes are dark voids, while an eerie green aura with drifting pink trails lingers around it. Ambush doesn't flicker lights. It charges in. At high speed, then rebounds, often multiple times, 3 or 4 passes. Each strike is accompanied by its shriek, turning hiding into a nerve-wracking gamble. Hide too early, and hide might dislodge you. Step out too soon, and you're caught in the rebound. Ambush is faster than Rush, and because its hitbox uses raycasting logic, typical distance dodges often fail. In the mines, its arrival may also be announced by tremors shaking the room. Crucifixes can banish ambush briefly, but it never stays gone long. Mistime your escape, and the grin of ambush will slam into your vision. Figure. Figure is a boss entity found in both hotel and mine levels. Its skeletal frame bears exposed ribs. Its spherical head houses a jagged maw. It has no eyes, but glowing pustules dot its flesh, and its claws drag along the floor. Though blind, Figure hunts by sound. Footsteps, slammed doors, item clicks all betray you. It patrols predetermined routes, library, electrical rooms, mine shafts, and charges toward any noise with horrifying speed. If you cloak yourself in a closet and it inspects you, you'll trigger a heartbeat minigame. Fail it and Figure will rip you out, ending your run. Glow sticks or alarm clocks may distract it slightly. Crucifixes can delay it momentarily. But most players survive only through silence. Crouching, avoiding noise, hiding effectively. During boss sequences, environment tricks enter. In the library, guiding lights may mislead. In electrical rooms, fire and shattered glass obscure motion. In the mines, Figure drops from ceilings and patrols near generators and flesh caverns. Even though it cannot see, it hears everything and hunts you relentlessly. Screech. Smaller than many threats. Screech is nonetheless dangerous. It is a dark, slimy figure, its pale flesh overlaid by a slick black skin, surrounded by 6 writhing tentacles. Its grin stretches wide across its maw, and 2 glowing eyes stare forward. Screech strikes in the dark. Enter a dim room and your screen might flicker with static, trembling, and you'll hear faint whispers. Psst, psst. Fail to spot Screech before it leaps, and it deals 40 health damage. But if your eyes lock with its gaze, it emits a deafening scream and vanishes. In the mines, Screech becomes bolder. It may appear even in lit rooms. Hiding or climbing sometimes resets it, but those options are unreliable. Crucifixes can interrupt it mid-air, but only briefly. For Screech, reaction timing and acute hearing are life or death. Dread. Originally a secret, now a minor entity. Dread haunts the minds. It resembles a warped sponge-like being, pale bluish, with tentacles fading into smoke. It only spawns when a room's clock strikes midnight. As time edges toward 12, you'll hear unnatural breathing sounds. Lights flicker longer than usual, and a creeping fog slithers across the floor. At the stroke of 12, lights shatter, whispers escalate, and dread begins its silent chase. It is nearly invisible but locks onto you. Capture equals instant erasure. You can escape. Opening the next numbered door resets the clock to 11. Crucifixes might chain dread to the ground momentarily, but never fully neutralize it. In party mode. Your margin shrinks. You may have only 10 seconds until midnight. Hesitation is dread's weapon. Linger too long, and it finds you. Seek. Seek is one of the most terrifying entities. A single jump scare can end your run. In its base form, Seek appears as a one-eyed humanoid drenched in black slime. But it mutates. Hands emerging from the walls, worms, sludge, floating eyes. Always preserving the eye motif. Before it strikes, lights flicker. Countless eyes bloom on walls. Paintings distort, creating dread. Then the chase begins. You're pulled into a grand hallway sequence, forced to crawl under obstacles. Choose the correct exit in octagon layouts. Follow guiding lights. Any misstep. Death. In the mines, the environment intensifies. Collapsing bridges, narrow ravines, leaking pipes forming goo barriers. Seek often merges with Queen Grumble. Commandeering control. The dam phase is especially brutal. You must twist 11 valves across 3 draining phases while dodging giant hands, sludges, worms, all under relentless pressure. Crucifixes only stall Seek. It resets phases repeatedly. The eye never blinks while the chase continues. Dupe. Dupe is a cunning, deceptive entity, a false door. In select rooms, you may face 2 identically numbered doors. One is real, the other, dupe. Enter dupe and you trigger a jump scare or take heavy damage, around 40% HP. Dupe's trick lies in disguise. Doors may be mislabeled, textures blurred or subtly altered. You must remember and reason which door is true. As you progress, dupe's illusions grow more complex. Distorted visuals, auditory misdirection, shadows shifting, all to force error. Dupe adds a psychological edge. Even when you think you're safe, a false doorway may be waiting. Jack. Jack is enigmatic. It does not kill outright, but its presence unnerves deeply. It may spawn in closets or manifest as Hallway Jack. Inside a closet, Jack may slam the door shut, denying your hideout. Seconds later, it vanishes, leaving you to slip in. In hallway form, the room floods red. Black spots drift across surfaces, and windows bleed. Occasionally, multiple Jacks appear, leaving a lingering effect of dread in the space. Jack's spawn rate is rare, but in super hard mode, the odds rise, and Jack may distort into a soy Jack version glasses shocked expression. While non-lethal, Jack disrupts timing, focus, and composure, forcing mistakes at critical moments.